Guys, how's it going? Me and Kevin here. We are about to fix the #1 problem we have when mudding. Most people don't know about on a first-gen Toyota Tacoma. We come here on the rear axle. Take a look right here. You can see this breather valve there. If you go underwater, the rear axle can actually fill up with water and it will start throwing the seals. Or this can cause dirt and not allow it to breathe, and that will also go, you'll either see your axle still start to leak, or in my case, the main rear and the third member started to leak, so I had to replace those. But we've got a super easy fix today. Costs $25, and it's the #1 thing you must do before going mudding. Forgot to mention too, it's the Yoda Shop rear diff breather relocation kit. You just get it on yodashop.com. Got tons of stuff, but super easy. I think it was like $27 shipped, but it's by far definitely #1 thing I'd do if you ever plan on getting muddy or going through any river crossings. So I'm gonna show you guys here. Just got it now. Actually got 2 of them, one for Oaks Toyota too. Super easy. If you see here, comes with a new valve with a new nipple on it here, new hose clamp, and then this hose here you just cut to length, but the end of it has another valve here. We're gonna feed this up so that this meets up where the gas filler cap is, run it down towards the axle, connect it to that, and you'll never fill up with water again. Unless, of course, you're going to sink it all the way up to the gas tank filler, but you're going to have other issues before that. Alright, so you guys don't have to do this. We just removed the plastic piece just to show you where we're going to feed the tube. Just going to come right in here and go to the right of the tube and right above the wheel well right here. Feed it through there. It's going to come out right here. I'm going to feed it right along the same line, right inside the frame, and then it'll drop down and go right to that breather you can see right there.
Just feeding the hose down through because this end's got the thick end. Just pushing and pulling. Here, I push.
Sweet, I'll get under there.
So I'll push through here. It's always easier when you got 2 people, but this definitely is can be done. With one person, I guess I'll stop talking. Alright, 1 foot. Go.
Getting close?
That should do her.
Sweet. So you see I have a ton of extra. You'll just cut this to length. So we'll figure out where we want it. We're going to pull this out next, put the new one in, see how much room we have, and then feed this. I'll probably go a little bit up to there, give myself a little room, and then we'll feed this right to there, and we should be good. This is just a 14mm. I just use a wrench. We'll just pull this one out here. Ratchet wrenches are your best friend. Just make sure you don't knock any of that in there. You don't want to have to drain everything. And then we'll put the new one in. Alright, ended up being a 10 in case anybody is wondering.
You have a light? Tyler's arms are perfect. They know just the right torque.
So I ran it up here. I'm gonna give myself a little extra room. I really like the rock crawling, so it does flex out a little bit. So I want to give myself space so it doesn't tighten up when we do flex out. So I'm gonna give myself a little space up top and then a little space down here as well. We can always zip tie it up top. And then I'm just gonna cut it right here where it's gonna meet at the base. And then that'll give myself a little bit extra. If we decide to flex or do any suspension mods, we can still run the same kit without having to go buy new hose.
Got the hose cut. And we're just gonna slip on our little hose clamp, slide it over the new. Alright, this is where we got the new hose clamp. We're gonna stick on over the hose and then slide it over the nipple and tighten down that hose barb or the hose clamp.
Perfect.
And
Grab a screwdriver.
that's good to go. So,
thanks again, guys. We're finished up. Thank Oak for coming and helping. Can't stress again, for 25 bucks, you're gonna save yourself hundreds in seals. Super easy, makes a lot of sense. A lot of people don't know, that's like us. We went out, filled it full of water, I blew my seal, had no idea. Talked to Agility Customs and they were basically told me, you know, well, if you're gonna play in the water, why not spend the 25 bucks and you wouldn't have ever had this problem. So we did, super easy, took like 15 minutes, $25. Perfect. And remember, Yoda Nation, bigger ain't always better.